very nice of me.
Giving flowers to the people out there, that was a very thoughtful thing to do. Yeah, it was. I'll bet they never thought they'll be getting flowers from you. Bet it was a nice surprise.
I like surprises. Oh, I feel so happy. Giving things to others always makes me feel good.
I know just what you mean. As a matter of fact, that's why I gave away all those flowers. Did you see the faces of those kids when I gave them a flower?
They sure were surprised. I'll bet they're expecting something else.
What do you mean, something else?
Oh, you know, whoever heard of a good wolf?
What? We'll see about that. You heard of good wolves, haven't you? No. Would a bad wolf give out flowers? No. Would a bad wolf have such nice friends? No. I know you figure I'm bad because I fooled Little Red Riding Hood into thinking I was her grandma. Right? Do you think I ate grandma? Yeah, see? That's what everyone thinks. You know, you've only heard one side of the story, Red Riding Hood's side. And just in case you forgot, it goes a little something like this.
Mother, I can't tie my hood. Would you please tie it for me?
Of course, dear. And there you are. And how pretty you look in your red cape and hood. Your grandmother would be very pleased to see you wearing it.
It's my favorite thing to wear. I'm so glad grandmother made it for me.
Now, sweetheart, take this basket to your grandma. She hasn't been feeling too well, and I think she appreciates the cookies we baked for her.
What else did you put in the basket?
Some fruit and sandwich.
Oh, I'm sure she'll like that too. Mother, may I stay for a while and visit Grandma? She's so sweet.
Yes, I'm sure she'll like that. But don't stay too long. She tires quite easily.
When I see that she's getting tired, I'll leave.
You see what's happening? Right. Oh, hey. They hit you with the goody two-shoes Dennis. It's sickening, I tell you, sickening. Done. Now take this basket and run along. And remember, dear, go straight to your grandma's house. Don't stop to play with any animals and don't talk to any strangers.
All right, Mother, I'll do as you say. Bye.
No, that's quite enough. I can't stand it anymore. Now, since I have your undivided attention, I'm going to tell you what really happened. Okay, all of you, back it up. This is what really happened. So, you see, one day, some inconsiderate campers left quite a mess. So, I prepared to go out and clean up after them, like I always do. About the same time I was preparing to leave the forest, Red was also preparing to enter the forest. Now, you'll see the real Red Riding Hood.
Hold your horses, Mother. I'll be out when I'm ready.
All right, dear, but do try to hurry.
Gee whiz, Mother. Do I have to go to Grandma's? She's so boring. Why don't you go?
Yep, other things to do around your house. And besides, your grandma does like having you around once in a while. She said give you energy to make you feel so young.
Well, she makes me feel old. Honestly, Mother, I don't understand why I have to carry this basket all the way through the woods just to give her some fun. Can't she cook for herself? Why do I always have to be the one to take stuff to her? She's always pinching my cheeks, and that hurts. Someday, I'm gonna pinch her right now and see how she likes it.
Sweet
we just might leave everything to the old ladies' home.
That's not good luck, girl. Now let's put on the red cape hood. The one your grandmother made for you.
But
You know how much it means to your grandma to see you wearing this outfit, and it does look so sweet on you.
yuck, I hate this outfit. It's silly looking.
Bye.
Bye. What are you gawking at, huh? I said, what are you gawking at? You're staring at me, and that's very rude.
Sorry, we didn't mean to be rude.
No, we didn't mean to be rude. Well, you are. Now get out of my way. What's wrong with you? I missed by a mile.
Oh, he's just sensitive, that's all.
Sensitive? Phew! He smells bad. Don't you ever take a bath?
I can't help it. That's just the way I am.
Why, I declare, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should accept him just as he is.
Yeah, that's the way he is, so quit picking on him.
Well, pardon me. You think you're so grand and beautiful, don't you? Well, you're not. I'm prettier than you. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be on my way.
Did you see that? See what I mean? People just don't care. And she sure looks suspicious to me. See the way she has that hood over her head? Why, I'll bet she doesn't want anyone to recognize her. Probably run away from home. I'll bet she got her stuff packed in that basket and is hightailing and got of here. Pardon me.
Oh! You scare me!
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just noticed you.
Well, you did scare me. Now, who are you and what do you want?
Why, I live here, and the question is, who are you? And what are you doing in my woods?
Your woods? And don't make me laugh. These aren't your woods.
They most certainly are. I live in these woods. It's my home. And all my friends live here too. But shoot, don't live here.
Of course I don't live in the woods. Stupid. I live in a house near the edge of the woods.
I see. Then what are you doing here?
Boy, you are nosy. It's really none of your business.
All right. What's in the basket?
You sure ask a lot of questions. If you must know, I have some food for my grandmother. See? Want one? I fooled you!
Yeah, I guess you did.
That's an old trick. And you fell for it! You sure are dumb.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say that. My friends think I'm okay, don't you?
Yes, indeed. You're a clever one. You are. You're not only clever, but you're smart too.
You're kind and nice, but you're our best friend.
See, they all think I'm okay. I just misunderstood you. Ah, you mentioned you were taking this basket to your grandmother. Does she live in the woods?
No, dummy! She doesn't live in the woods! Only animals live in the woods! Duh!
Then where does she live?
She lives on the other side of the woods. This path leads right to her front door. Now, if you don't mind, I'll continue my journey.
Oh, don't let me detain you, Miss, don't recall your name?
I've never said it, but I'm called Little Red Riding Hood.
I think they should call her Red Riding Brat. And I can see why. Well then, Miss Riding Hood, I'll not keep you any longer. Oh! Perhaps you might want to pick some flowers. They are quite lovely this time of year. Will surely cheer her up.
Yeah, I might as well. It'll give me extra points with the old girl.
I beg your pardon?
You know, butter her up. It will please her, and she'll remember me in her will.
Well, I'll just leave you and all your friends to pick up the flowers and I'll be on my way. That young lady needs to be taught and listened. With her. Please, may I come in?
Very well. Just lift up the latch and come on in.
Oh, Mara, you're a wolf! Help! Help! Please, ma'am, don't be frightened. I won't hurt you, I promise. I just want to talk with you.
Well, what do you want to talk to me about?
Well, you see, I just met your granddaughter, Red Riding Hood. She's bringing you a nice basket of food and some flowers. When she came to my homeland, the forest, I stopped to speak with her. And ma'am, I was as nice and polite as I could be, but she was rather rude. It occurred to me that perhaps she should be taught a lesson.
A lesson? What do you mean? What sort of lesson?
It seems to me that she should be more pleasant, not so
bratty.
Yes, that's it. Not so bratty.
I know exactly what you mean. It seems to me that the older that girl gets, the nastier it gets. In fact, just the other day, I said to her mother, Red Riding Hood needs to have her bottle smacked every now and again. But of course, my daughter just thinks Red is perfect and won't lay a hand on her.
Well, that's not exactly what I meant. What I had in mind was,
that's a marvelous idea. Now I'll just slip outside and wait behind the house.
she's a sweet old lady and very cooperative. I sure hope my plan works.
Who's there? It's me, Grandma, Little Red Riding Hood. Who do you think it was? The Avon lady? Very well. Just lift up the dress and come over here. Hi, Grandma. How you doing? Mommy and I baked some cookies for you this morning, and I brought some just for you. I worked real hard, read the recipe, and did everything all by myself. I also have some fruit and a sandwich for you. Let me see now. I climbed way up in an apple tree and got the reddest and juiciest apple I could find. And then I climbed up a pear tree and picked the best pear just for you. And then I climbed up a banana tree and...
My, how that child lies. Wolf was right. She does need to be taught a lesson. Well, I've heard enough. I think I picked some blueberries and make that nice wolf a pie.
So, which one do you want? The apple, the pear, or the banana?
Oh, thank you, just the same, dear. But I don't care for anything right now. Just put it on the table and perhaps I'll eat it later.
Oh, I almost forgot. I picked these flowers for you too. I found them in the woods and picked them all by myself. Just for you. Wasn't that nice of me? Good Grandma! What big beady eyes you have! Funny, I never noticed them before. They sure look strange.
Listen to that. She says my eyes are beady. I can't help it. That's just the way they are.
Oh dear, that's the better to see you with. And Grandma, your ears are so big and funny looking.
Another insult. Can you believe this girl? If I could control the looks of my ears, do you really think I'd pick these?
Yes. Oh dear, that's the better to hear you with. Oh, all right. But Grandma, that nose just has to go. It's so long. Beep, beep. What do you have to say about that?
That girl is really getting to me.
Oh dear, that's the better to smell you with. Oh, come on, Grandma. This is getting ridiculous. Your eyes, ears, and nose never looked like this. I know you're playing a trick on me and have a monster face on.
That does it. She's gone too far.
Oh dear. That's the better.
That's it. Do it, my dear.
Oh yeah? Hi-ya! Hi-ya! What jump do you think I am? Contact! I knew it was you, Wolf. Now where's my grandmother?
Okay, Red, come down.
What's going on here? What's all the screaming and shouting about?
Help! Help!
So it's you, Wolf, trying to get this poor little girl, are you? Well, I won't let you.
You don't understand.
That's right, Mr. Woodsman. Get him! Give him what he deserves!
Don't worry, honey. I'll get him all right. Take that! Hey, watch where you're slipping. You're gonna kill me with that thing. Jack, I missed, but I won't miss this time. Where did he go?
He left. But where's my grandmother? That's what I want to know. Grandma! Grandma! Where are you? Grandma!
Here I am, little Red Riding Hood. Sorry, what's all the commotion about?
Oh, Grandma! Thank goodness you're alive! I thought for a minute I'd have to carry all this food back home.
Why, of course I'm alive. Why shouldn't I be?
I thought the wolf might have gotten you.
The wolf? Oh, yes, the wolf. But the wolf came in.
Oh, Grandma, let's not talk about it. That mean old wolf had no business coming to your house.
But, dear, the wolf just...
Now that's enough, Grandma. It's over.
But I just...
No, it's done.
You don't understand.
Grandma, I do not want to hear another word. Let's forget the whole thing. Understand?
Yes, but...
Grandma! All right. Now, I brought you some delicious season fruit. And I also have some flowers for you. See?
How sweet, dear. Why don't we have some now? Would you get fried cookies that my granddaughter made?
Don't mind if I do.
How do you like that? Grandma never did tell what really happened. So Red and the Woodsman spread the word that I was no good. After that, everywhere I went, people and animals ran away from me. And I never even got a chance to tell my side of the story. Hey, maybe you could help me out with that. Now, since you know what really happened, you could spread the word. I would surely appreciate it.